What am I doing by?
It's fucking bullshit, bro. It's fucking bullshit. Fuck. 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 Patriots beat Ravens. It's not you, but Bill. Nah, not you, Bill Burr. I don't hear. Nah, Exo. Nah, I don't. Fucking, here we go. They're doing a little dance. Like, yeah, woo. They're doing like a touchdown celebration dance. Like, yeah, woo. In the end zone. That's where you like it, Bill. You're watching No Pictures of a Bird, a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. That's better. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, that's a good balance there. Thanks, SJ. She's in the booth. She's my executive producer. That's Sylvia Jeffries from Channel 9. Yeah. Joining me as always, Kitty Callahan, represented here by this Grand Island Cup. Don't forget, they murdered penguins. They didn't put them in death camp, but they did stomp on them. That's fucked, right? Yeah. And of course, sorry about it. Represented here by the Scandal. Don't forget to remind them, Nick. We're getting married. She loves you more every day. My counterclaim to that is, well, I couldn't possibly love you anymore. And then I get that. She's like, it's that smug smile specifically that made me fall in love with you, Mr. Thompson. Oh, thanks. I just like your boobs. Yeah. How are you, Earthly Tarabin? Yeah, hanging in there. Feeling isolated and lonely. Yeah, but she's always got no pictures of a bird to look forward to. And go back to rewatch old episodes. The laughs, the highs, the lows, the big news, the big reels. Yeah. So we're going to start on an issue that's close to my heart today. And I'm sure many others of you. Why? So my table always gets extremely small for some reason when I go shoot. Aldi are gone. All of them, worldwide, Aldi are gone. They are baby wiped. they're gone. They're gone. Every employee from every store, and I'll explain why. That product is spiked with a dog shit chemical to irritate the skin of babies. Yeah. Yeah, that ad there. So DoorDash is dodgy as fuck, and so that ad there was to advertise that Aldi and DOGSHIT, and they're with us. Yeah, they report to Nazi SS High Command. All of these breads are spiked. The croissants are spiked. It's all spiked. It's all spiked with dog shit flour. Yeah, not enough to kill you, but enough to and that's what's happening to me today. Yeah, it fucks around with your digestive system, basically. Yeah. Yeah, fucks around with your digestive system. Yeah. Which isn't cool, because I'd rather not have my digestive system fucked around with. Yeah. It's not fatal, but it's not good either. So, as a result, we investigated. And basically, what happened was West German police called Aldi HQ and said, we're getting reports that, I'll show it. Yeah. All of this beer is dog shit. This is all dog shit beer. Yeah. Especially that. Yeah. Yeah. So what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, all of that beer is dog shit. It's all been spiked. So that's all beer. Not just Aldi beer, but all beer. But Aldi is the beer that triggered, raised the alarm. Because they had reports of that particular wheat beer making people feel really sick, having terrible hangovers. And West German police contacted Aldi and said, there are reports that some of your products are making people feel sick. You aren't putting anything in there to sort of there isn't anything in there that's no, you haven't done it on purpose, right? You're going to pull the products, right? And they're no, well, but you didn't do it on purpose. Right? Well, we might have a little bit, just want to put a little bit in there. We can do that though, right? It's our product. We can put it out. So, are you making people? So you putting products out that are making people feel sick? What else? So you put beer out that's making people feel sick. What about the wine? What about the scotch? Yeah. Okay. What about the rest of your range? What about other products? Are you making people feel sick with the rest of your products as well? It's and it's stuff like chocolate biscuits. Implication you indulged in sinful chocolate, you fat bastard, you will feel sick. Yeah. And so what that's leading, and then we looked into it, and it's like, but we should be like, you're pulling all these products, you're going to stop doing that immediately. I'm like, no, why? We're allowed to, we're allowed to do that. It's our prerogative. We can put anything on the shelves we want. Not really, not really. Not if you're poisoning people. It's not poison. It's not poisoning. It's a supplement. It's a dietary supplement. That's literally what they said. Yeah. It's a dietary supplement. Yeah, it's like we're trying to help them reduce their weight. That's right. By discouraging them from consuming these products, we're helping them control their weight. And at that point, Germany went, okay, just wait there for one minute, one second. Just wait there for one second. Just wait there, 1 second. Hello, MR5. You got Aldi in the UK, right? So yeah. So anyway, they've got products on the shelves that are poisoning people on purpose, making people feel sick on purpose to discourage them from consuming the product. Okay. Thanks for the call. Aldi locations. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Aldi locations. Boop, 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 boop. Coordinates. Yeah. Click. Hello. Bang, 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 bang. There he is. All of them. And then West German police. Okay. Thanks for your patience. Click. You Nazi piece of shit. Yeah, no, they said like, yeah, you Nazi piece of shit. Come for a walk. Yeah. The way you take care of a Nazi is what they say. Yeah. We've got a bit of experience, Mr. Tabscott, says West German police and the military. We've got a bit of experience in this area. The way we did it before, it was effective then. It's effective now. Yeah. All of them, worldwide, and obviously in Australia. It's like, okay, well, we're on a roll, like, bang, 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 bang. Yeah. So Aldi, untrusted with the capital. Fuck you. Yeah. Goodbye, you fucking bitches. No pictures of a bird. Where you went. And no, it's not where they're going, it's where they went. Because it was immediate, worldwide. Yeah. We've got the same fucking internet spastics. We're all in the same group chat. So yeah, it's like, heads up, Aldi products are trash. Yeah, all right, cool. Aldi, bang. Yeah. Tesco are right on the fucking edge of going as well. Yeah. Coles and Woolworths have been very thoroughly ventilated, let's put it that way. Yeah. Oop. A few sirens out there. Yeah. Waterfords. Trusted with a capital T. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, that's the speed of the response these days. Oh, and also, yeah. So it's not just Aldi that stocks the products, it's all those products that I showed, like CUB, Coopers, Brown Brothers. There's like a couple of spirit distillers as well. They are gone. Maker's Mark in the United States, we're now being informed, is gone. Yeah. Yeah. Don't fuck around. Yeah, which leads me to my next point, which is something I wanted to being strongly encouraged by everyone to explain again. If you do something shit on purpose, if you do your job badly on purpose with the intention of fucking someone over, that is now considered an act of terror, and you'll be treated as an active enemy combatant. So, for example, the other day I went to a restaurant and I ordered a burger. I waited about 20 minutes and didn't come out, and I went in and went like, where's the food? Where is it? Oh, we had a problem in the kitchen. And obviously we had boss out insiders. So they made me wait on purpose. And so, I mean, it was like, okay. And then they made the food, came out, and then immediately, as soon as I left the restaurant, because they're enemy combatants. It's an act of war to do that. It's an act of war. You're not a civilian if you do that. You're an enemy combatant. Yeah. So that's how we treat you. Yeah. Yeah, because you don't know. And it adds up as well. Yeah. So if you're a taxi driver, this is another great example. So we've had four. So, 4 instances of cab drivers slow walking, like taking longer than they need to, like driving slower than they need to. And they are all gone. Yeah. They're gone. Don't trust Uber, by the way. Uber, fuck you with a capital fuck you. Yeah. 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 Because it all adds up. Because I've said this before. Like if you're having your shit day, like you got to work and like the elevator is broken, or they do that escalator thing where the escalator's busted and you have to walk up it like stairs. And then you order a coffee and you get soy milk instead of fucking regular milk. And it's like, and excuse me, like that's not what I ordered. And then you got to get your thing, and then you go to the meeting, but like the internet won't work at the thing, and all this shit adds up. And if you're doing it en masse, yeah, it's a weapon of war. It's a Gestapo psyop, basically. Yeah, that's what it's designed to do, to suppress the population. It's an act of war. You'll be treated like an enemy if you're ever caught in the act. It's sabotage as well. Yeah, treachery. Yeah, if you're ever caught in the act of doing that, yeah, immediately you'll be treated like an enemy combatant and dealt with. Yeah, swiftly. Yeah, very, very swiftly. Yeah. I remember seeing Daz, like just like a week or two, about 2 weeks before he passed away, and he looked kind of like I look now. Like he looked bloated and he looked pale. He doesn't look very good. And Daz was normally a guy who took great care of himself. You know, he was swimming, like he was fit. He was always like pretty trim. You know, and then I saw him that one time. I was like, he doesn't look very good. Like, yeah, he looks a bit bloated and he looks a bit pale. Yeah. And I made a mental note. And then 2 weeks later, he was dead. And that's why they're doing it. That's why Aldi does this shit. It's like, this is what my little sister, this is what Phoebe types about, the fucking fat, sociopathic fucking serial killer was doing to me. She was trying to sneak products into the bathroom, into the shower, like spiked fucking, she's like, go to this shop and buy this soap. And then I didn't do it. No, I've already got soap. Don't worry about it. And then she's like, and then she goes and gets it and then puts it in the shower and then starts squeezing out my shower soap. So I ran out of my stuff faster and I take it out of the shower, put it in the cupboard. And then she goes into my room when I'm not there, takes it out of the cupboard, puts it back in the shower. And then when I told her, like, I'm moving out, she's like, takes it out of the shower and puts it in my belongings. So I take it with me. Yeah. Yeah. And she was treated like an enemy combatant. But that's the thing. It's like, yeah. Fuck off. I don't know. Yeah. So the headline there is like, look, if you do something bad on purpose, if you do something annoying on purpose, it's the same as the Nazi cops, basically. If you do a shit job on purpose, like it's a bit of a grey area, but if you're doing it specifically to piss people off in wartime, that is an act of war. You'll be treated like an enemy combatant. Let's do this one together. Humane treatment. POWs must be treated humanely and at all times and are protected against acts of violence, intimidation, insults, and public curiosity. Torture or any form of coercion or to secure information is strictly prohibited. Torture. Putting a shitty product on the shelf. Doing a shit job on purpose to psychologically torture someone is torture. It's considered torture. It's inhumane treatment. Zertzazum is torture. Psychological torture. Sleep deprivation. Waking someone. Wake up, you baby. Excuse me. Shh. Yeah. That's torture. Yeah. So this is important for you fucking pictures of virtual leaders. Who is a POW? Members of organised resistance movements, provided they have a responsible command. No, you don't. Pictures of a bird, you do not have a responsible command. There is no commander to take responsibility for your actions. You operate independently. A fixed distinctive sign? No. A picture of a bird is not a fixed distinctive sign. Carry arms openly? No. Use concealed fucking use like contact poisons and shit to assassinate. And respect the laws of war. Basically, what this means is, if you are a terrorist, which you are, if you're a terrorist, you don't qualify as a POW or as a prisoner of war. You don't. You're considered an active shooter, basically. That's it. School shooters do not get POW status. A school shooter does not have POW status. You can do whatever you want to a school shooter. Just to show you I'm serious. Hacking. Stealing things. Taking one thing to piss someone off. Just anything. Walking too closely behind someone. You are doomed. It's torture. It's an act of war. You're a terrorist. I know there's a Bill Burr's gay joke in there, but like, no. Yeah. Fuck you. Alright. Action report. Okay. Moldova's capital of Chisinau, that's probably not how you pronounce it, has been encircled by a coalition of friendly forces, including British, French, Ukrainian, Dutch, Russian, and Finnish. We've laid siege to your city. We've cut off all the supply lines. And yes, that is an act of war, you fucking spastics. And I heard, immediately, how come you're allowed to do it? You're so stupid. Because we're at war. I'm at war. We're at war with you. Fucking retard. If you fuck around with my supply lines, you are committing an act of war, and I will treat you like an enemy combatant. We have cut off their supply lines as an act of war, and now we are assuming that they will treat us like enemy combatants. We're not walking in front of them slowly with smug smiles and no guns. We've got body armor. We've got tanks. We've got drones. We're in bunkers. Fucking retards. Any resistance? A little bit. Small, mostly small arms fire. Yeah. Yeah. Mostly small arms fire. That's it. Yeah. Okay, so that's easy enough. You just use a 50 cal sniper rifle and then you're out of range. Yeah, we've got rifles that can shoot up to 5 kilometers. So a handgun can't do that. Are you still happy to be in the militia? Still happy to be in the SS? The pictures of the bird team? Yeah, you fucking no. Well, I mean, so how do we surrender? I don't think you can. I don't think you can. You can try. But I mean, how do you surrender to an airstrike? Like, how do you surrender to an Apache helicopter? You know what I mean? If the bomb's on its way, you're dead. You know, just like all that. Yeah. Now Zelensky is like, yeah, just in the same way all those Ukrainian civilians that have been getting hit by drones for the last fucking 4 years. They didn't have a chance to surrender. Yeah, if an artillery shell's on its way, like, how do you surrender to artillery? Like. Yeah. By the way, humane treatment doesn't exclude death. As long as the death is humane. Like, yeah. Nah, Moldova has just been formally designated a terrorist state, straight up by NATO. Oh dear, that means all of you. Yeah, that has grave ramifications for you and your citizens. That means they can do whatever they want now. Yeah. They can just napalm villages. Yeah, just flatten the whole thing. Yeah. Yeah, Banner of the Dragon, says King Charles. Banner of the Dragon. Okay. This little archipelago belongs to us now. We're facing some resistance, but the Norwegians, all of their aircraft have been knocked out by a combination of anti-air and air-to-air actions. So now that they've lost the air cover. So their armor is fucked. Yeah, they do have tanks. They do have like Leopards and stuff. But without air cover, without air support, they are fucking screwed. Yeah, because all that we have to do now is spot you, which is easy. Because a tank is hot. Like if the engine's running in a tank, it's fucking hot. Yeah. And it's very cold. It's very cold in Norway at the moment. Thank you, Sylvia Jeffries. So yeah, it's over for you, faggots. Yeah, so your armor will be next. We'll pop those next. Oh. Yeah, your armor will be next. And then after that, what have you got? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. Yeah. Oslo is under constant naval bombardment. Because it's that far. It's well within range of an attack submarine. Yeah. attack submarine armed with tomahawk missiles. Easy. Like I've been saying this the whole fucking time. Like, how are you gonna you brought a picture of a bird to a cruise missile fight. How are you expecting to win? Yeah, how are you expecting to counter fucking cruise missiles with pictures of birds? And they're doing exactly what I said would do. And they're not doing it because I told them to do it. It's just like, it's so simple. It's so fucking obvious. You park your submarine right there and you shoot there. Like, you don't have a navy. You don't have any like countermeasures to submarines. So fuck you. Yeah. And easily within airstrike distance from Stockholm. And Stockholm still has air power. Sweden still has an air force. So now you're also coming under you're also getting blasted by airstrikes. It's a fine line between pleasure and pain. You've nuked them twice. You can nuke them again. And that's what we did. Hokkaido has been nuked. We used a tactical nuclear weapon against Hokkaido. Yakuza stronghold. Yeah. 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 So that little town there was a death camp town. So we just nuked it. That's it. Thanks for playing. Thanks for playing, says Bill. Yeah, there's a pun in there about nuclear football or something. I don't know. Shut up, Bill. Not you, Bill. Yeah. No pictures of a bird where they went. Just a very, very, very angry Elvis Harding. Yeah. Okay. Pyongyang has fallen. There's regime change is underway. That ruling tyrannical fucking dynasty is gone. It's gone. Yeah. The Woods, they're out. Yeah. They've been overthrown. Yeah. Aided by China, basically. Yeah. With the help of China. Yeah, China supported. But it was the North Korean army that just went like, all right, cool. Everyone else is like popping off, so fuck it. Let's get on this action. Yeah, why waste the opportunity? Yeah, and immediately opened relationship with South Korea. So now Korea is on track for reunification, probably by the end of next year. Yeah. So there's a few mechanisms they need to dismantle. A lot of legislation that needs to be rewritten and stuff. But for now, the good parts of the military are pretty much in charge, and there's no resistance anymore. Because the North Koreans are just exhausted. They're just tired. They're just like, can we please, we can just go outside now without having to fucking worry about getting disappeared. We can just go to the grocery store. Yeah. Oh, and yeah, supplies as well. Supplies are flooding in. Oh, that's one thing I wanted to say as well. Yeah, we'll talk about that right now. no one worry about any kind of supply problem except me. Yeah. There's plenty of food. There's plenty of water. There's plenty of food and water everywhere. Fucking heaps of it. Yeah, everywhere. No one's suffering any kind of supply shortage. In fact, it's going to be the opposite. There's going to be a surplus. We're working on. Yeah, it's just like picking out the little like dog shit. I'll show you one right now. That I got that from Coles, and Coles are pulling it off the shelf as we speak. I had some before. It was like this fucking like with clusters, and it literally like the tooth was already a little bit shaky, but I broke a tooth. The clusters were so hard that I broke my tooth on them. And then I went to the dentist, got it fixed, and then went to Coles and got like this one. It's not the clusters. This system, by the way, is horseshit. It's total horseshit. And then instead of clusters, it's got like really hard, these little dried berries that are the same. Like, yeah. And they've done that on purpose. We looked into it, and yeah, it's true. They've done that on purpose to piss people off. Yeah. Yeah. So once we pick her up, we just have to need to sift through the garbage, get all the dog shit out, and then once that's done, yeah, there'll be plenty. There's plenty of food. So no one, please don't panic buy. Please don't rush please don't buy like fucking 10,000 rolls of toilet paper. The good people at Sorbonne are now, no, just do it. Yeah, buy more. Yeah. No. There's no shortage anywhere in the world. There's no shortage of food. There's no shortage of food or water. Just be wary of which brands you buy. So don't buy anything from fucking Aldi. Throw that shit in the trash. Yeah. Because it's cooked. Yeah, we're working on it now. Local authorities, like the good local authorities that aren't corrupt, are working on it right now. Yeah. Yeah, but wherever you are in the world, there's plenty of food and water. There's plenty. Yeah. Water supplies have been protected. Like, that's one of the first things we protected. Because we know that in wartime, that's one of the things. So that, like, you remember in Ukraine, how that dam blew up? That was Nazis. Yeah. To fuck around with the water supply. Yeah. 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 So, yeah, we got in there. Especially in Australia, like, because it's a pretty dry country. So, yeah, water supplies immediately got protected around the world by the military. The military just got in there and went, all right, who's not in the military? Yeah, get the fuck out. Yeah. Yeah. Because that was legitimately their plan. They were going to, like, cut the water supply. Cut the clean drinking water supplies to the cities. And then, just like in Mad Max, like, you'd have to fucking fight it. You could only buy water from the local lord. Like, you could only buy drinking water from the local fucking warlord, basically. That was the only way you could get it. And then and the only way you could get money, the only way you could earn water would be by working in their fucking factories or their coal mine or whatever. Yeah. Or their boating, yeah. Yeah. Their death camps, their corpse processing facilities, yeah. That's it. Dog shit. Did Phoebe Tubbs got soul remain? No. Deleted? No. Definitely not. Do I feel bad about that? I'm definitely sad about it, yeah. Like, I wanted to have a little sister. Do I feel guilty about it? No, definitely not. No. She murdered 7 people. Like, she may as well be a school shooter. Like, she may as well be. Yeah. So, no, I don't feel bad. No. Yeah, and it's just the callousness of it as well. Like, yeah, it's like, yeah. Yeah, because she like when our mum died, she cried and cried for days. Yeah. And it's like, so you understand that death equals pain for people, right? Like she gets that, so she understands that, and then immediately just whips around without thinking, without blinking, without any second, without any consideration at all, and murders 7 people, 7 vulnerable people, just because some local Nazi fuckstick told her to. Yeah. So no pictures of a bird where she went. She's gone. Yeah. Same with Chris Tapscott. He's gone. Yeah. No. Okay. In the United States, Minneapolis, the entire area. Yeah. Minneapolis, the entire area, pretty much all of Minnesota, is friendly. So if you need a fallback position, if you're in Chicago, because Chicago, everywhere else in America is going fucking berserk. Yeah. Yeah. It's cartel goons versus military, right? Yeah. So Chicago, they were running gun battles on the streets. Same with Milwaukee. If you can get out, get out. Go to Minneapolis. Detroit is cooked. Yeah, it's absolutely fucking popping off in Detroit. Because it's basically auto industry Nazis versus local black population with military support, pretty much. Yeah. Airstrikes have closed this road. Sorry, Kitty Cal and Tyron Auto. You'll be happy to know that Jerry's automotive service was taken out. So a bit less competition for you. Yeah, sweet. Yeah. Yeah, a little less competition for you there. Yeah, airstrikes have closed that intersection. Yeah. And yeah, because that's a little stronghold. That's a little Nazi stronghold, that Springdale estate. Yeah. So now that that's closed, they can't kind of get in or out, and so it's pretty much encircled. They've got artillery here. They've set up artillery here in these fields, and now they're fucking just lobbing shells into the. Yeah, they're probably just going to flatten the whole area pretty much. Yeah, that's how you deal with a rat's nest. But yeah, they're gone. Madison has fallen and was pretty much just wiped off the map. Yeah. Yeah. But Minneapolis is friendly. So if you need a place to fall back to, Minneapolis. Yeah. It's pretty much safe to drive everywhere, but be aware. Just be aware. Be vigilant. Drive carefully. Yeah. Secretary Hegseth would now like me to announce that after yesterday's announcement that we were disbanding the National Guard, they fucked it up. Yeah, and they didn't take it seriously, and as a result, they're all gone, all of them. Yeah, down to the last man. He says, yeah, they're gone. Squad wipe, they call it. Yeah, yeah. Too bad. Yeah. The south side of Chicago is basically in friendly hands. They're facing a bit of resistance, but the thing is that they're trying to fight fucking light armored vehicles with 50 cals using like very small arms, like handguns and fucking Tech 9s and like assassin's weapons. Yeah. Tech 9s and Uzis, like machine pistols and shit. It's just not effective. Yeah. 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 Are you alright today, Nick? Says someone. Yeah, I'm okay. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just like, yeah, I think like, yeah, because I had the way I know the Audi, like part of what raised the alarm is that I bought like a ready meal from Audi, and I ate that, and it's just giving me the quease all night. Yeah, and it's screwing around with my digestive system. It's like, I'm like, can we investigate? Like, have they done that on purpose? Like, was that shit on purpose? And they're like, all right, let's check it out. Yes. Oh fuck. Like, yeah. But yeah. So yeah, I just feel I'm just a bit squeamish today. Yeah, like not emotionally squeamish, but just like, yeah, so, yeah, yeah, it's not good. Yeah, because it screws with your psychology. Like, makes you demotivated. Now, this is one thing I wanted to address as well. So I've covered it's okay to have PTSD and suffer from combat fatigue. That's fine. It's normal and it's fine. Don't feel bad. It's normal and it's fine. It's okay to be afraid. That's fine. It's normal to be afraid. Now, there's one other thing I wanted to address. It's normal and fine to relish in your work as a soldier. It's fine to like it. Have fun, please. We're asking you. Yeah. Now, Pete Hegseth is saying like, yeah. Secretary Hegseth is basically saying like, yeah, please get stuck in, have fun out there, and don't feel bad about it. No, do not feel bad about having fun. Yeah, do not feel bad about having fun with it. Kick it forward, boys. They're up to like 130, I think. Yeah, that's their tally. Yeah, yeah. But who's counting? Yeah. Does Tara Bennett approve? Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's protecting her kids. Like it's her fucking. But she doesn't even have a kid. Yeah. No, it's her planet, and it's like, yeah, we said it yesterday. It's a bit gay, but it is. Shut up, you're gay. Oh. But she does. She loves you all, and so if she sees like all this shit, all this death camp stuff, death camps, pedos, murdering penguins. She loves animals too. Like animals they've got the same space magic. Like they're conscious. They've got emotions and stuff. She sees all this cruelty to animals. She sees death camps. She sees murdered penguins. She sees pedos. She sees slavery. She sees sex slavery. She sees children in sex slavery in Australia. All of that makes her very, very, very angry because they're her kids that are getting touched up. So that's what you have to imagine. Like, what would you do if you found out that you sent your kid, that the local English teacher has been raping your 8-year-old son? What would you do? That's how she feels. That's how she feels. That's oh fuck it. Like, yeah, Mr. Hegseth, do what needs to be done. Yes, man. On it. Yeah. Yeah. Did we really nuke Japan? Oh yeah. Tactical nuke. Yeah. It's not a big strategic nuke. Yeah. It's just a tactical nuke. Yeah. So I just wiped out the town. Yeah, just one strike. So J-Polo across it. They asked us to. Yeah, fuck them. Death camps. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Anzacs are asking me to talk about this. Okay, Puckapunyal, the former military base, was encircled. So after I spoke about it the other day, we'd encircled it. We cut the food. Yeah, we cut the supply lines so they couldn't get food in or out. We cut the water, so they started running out of water, and then we didn't attack. we just stood there and watched them, and we did that to cook cook the pot is what you call it. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Dan Cooper. He's like, the chicken was in the pot, and yep, that's right. We cooked it, my friend. Yeah, we cooked it. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we encircled it, and then just like sporadic sniper fire, just every now and again, like pop one of them. So like, yeah, every 20 minutes or so, I was like, all right, cool. It'll do. Bang. Like, yeah, in front of everyone. So, oh my god, yeah. Brains like yeah. Just to keep them under pressure, pretty much. Yeah. And to let them know. They had lights set up and stuff, like shining in. So I was like, no, we're here. Yeah, just so you know, we're here. It's only a matter of time. And then after 3 days, they went like, all right. And then they started shelling with mortar. Yeah, shelling with mortars, drone strikes, more sniper fire. Like, yeah, and then just went in and cleaned up the stragglers with fucking M4s, TAC teams. Yeah. Thanks for playing, Puckapunyal. Yeah. Thanks for playing. No pictures of a bird where they went. Yeah, so now it's back in Allied hands. Yeah, light armored vehicles as well. We use those. Yeah, because they couldn't retaliate. They had weaponry in there, didn't they? They did, but they didn't know how to use it. Don't tell me what to do. It's like, you need to you need to be trained. Like, no, don't. Well, we trained them. Yeah. Yeah. We taught them a lesson. Says P. Hexeth. And he's doing a pretty good pun, right? Right, Bill? Right, kid? Right, kitty? It's pretty funny. Taught them a lesson because they needed to be trained. Oh, Secretary Hexeth, you made me cry. It's so sad. I just got cancer. That's something we could talk about. Speaking of squad wipe, yeah. They are gone. Miami Dolphins are wiped. They're gone, that whole team, their entire organization. Because it's cartel. It was all a big frontage for cartel. Yeah. I think you said NFL was squeaky clean. Well, I said a lot of things. Yeah. Yeah. I kind of meant, I was sort of talking more about the gameplay because they were an honest team in that, like they wouldn't cheat, like they wouldn't rig matches or anything like that. But, like the gameplay was still on point. Yeah, like they wouldn't cheat; they'd win fairly and lose fairly, and graciously accept defeat. That's true. However, they were completely financed by a cartel, were effectively an active cartel militia unit. How many murders? To Miami Dolphins? About 70,000. Yeah, so that's why that organization. Yeah, they are gone. Yeah, yeah. Everyone's saying you can make this a short one today if you want, Mr. Tapscott. Yeah, I might. Yeah. Thank you, I appreciate that. How are you, Sylvia Jeffries? She's actually pretty great. Got the sleeves rolled up. Yeah, no, she wants to echo Tara Bennett's sentiments. She's like, she's a mum, and if she found out you were fucking around with her kids, she'd be like, click, click. All right. Yeah. So she feels the same way. Because, earthly Sylvia Jeffries, like, she's an eastern suburbs mum, and she's hearing about some of the shit that's actually going on in these eastern suburbs primary schools. She's like, oh, fuck that. Like, yeah. Yeah. Like the daycare centres, the pedos in the daycare centres in Australia, the ones that have been exposed, that's just the tip of the iceberg. I might do it. I might make today. I'll do 2 episodes today. Yeah, I'll do like an hour. Yeah, because I do want to talk about that because it's horrifying. Yeah, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, absolutely disgusting. You're watching No Pictures Better podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. Feeling the queeze. Yeah. It ain't easy being queasy. It wasn't easy. The slogan was right. It wasn't easy under Albanese. But fuck, can you imagine if Dutton won? Oh. Yeah, Dutton, he's gone. How did he take it? Unnamed individual. Yeah, not great. Not great, because he was one of the first as well. Yeah. So this is before like it properly kicked off, and he's like, oh, yeah. He thought he was just going to have a YouTube video shot about him or something like that. It was just going to be some robust debate, and he's like, actually, yeah, yeah. Because he's done that nest, the Dutton family are connected to maybe like 3,000 murders. Mostly Australian Aborigines. Yeah. No pictures of a bird where he went. Yeah. Briggs is like, sometimes I wish you could. Sometimes I wish you could kill him again. Like, yeah. Dig him up, shoot him again, to quote Mr. Tapscott, he says. Yeah. 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 All right. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. You'll be watching No Pictures of a podcast by Mr. Tapscott. I'm Mr. Tapscott. I'm going to take a Pepto-Bismol or some shit like that. Yeah, Pepto-Bismol, trust with a capital T. Yeah, but those are the two key takeaways from this episode. Please have fun out there. There's nothing wrong with relishing in your work as a soldier. Enjoy it. Like, yeah, because of this shit, because of the fucking daycare centers and the death camps and stuff. And number 2, do not worry about supplies. Like, there's going to be an overabundance of supplies. Supplies. Thanks, Japan. They got us supplies. Yeah. In Hokkaido, yeah, they got us supplies. For sure. Yeah. Oh, that's racist. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be an overabundance of supplies. So don't worry about fuel. Don't worry about fresh water. Don't worry about toilet paper. Don't worry about food. Aldi is gone. Don't go to Aldi. If you have Aldi products, I mean, It's not fatal, but you'll be in the same boat I'm in. I was just like, I wish I didn't do that. I feel bad. Yeah, just like queasy. Like, yeah, yeah. So just discomfort, basically. Yeah, digestive problems. Let's put it that way. Yeah, like I ate breakfast just before I came on, and like I felt alright because I didn't put any food in my stomach, and then I had like a big bowl of cereal, and now I'm like, and it's like I can tell my body's struggling with it. It's like, nah, yeah, and that's not right. That shouldn't happen. Yeah, 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 like yeah. Someone say like you had a bad clam or something. Like yeah, but it's like it's right on that line. So it's not like because I've had food poisoning before, where it's just like where you're like no, and like that. But it's not there. Like so that threshold is there, and I'm kind of just there, and it's like, and I'm like, do I need to go to the bathroom again? I don't know. I just went. Like, do I need to throw up? I don't know. And just like yeah, and just like yeah, just a bit queasy and fucking anxious. I shouldn't feel anxious. I shouldn't be feeling anxious at all. I should be having a great time, But I'm like, yeah. So that's mostly what it's intended to do, to cause you to feel anxiety and stress and depressed, sad and anxious, basically. Yeah. And it's kind of working. So, yeah. I have no reason in the world to feel like I've got money in my pocket. I'm accommodated. Got a roof over my head. There's an aircon. So AFP and also fucking Z-Force and also SAS. No, like this isn't like PTSD or anything like that. This is just like anxiety. I'm just like I just feel like I ate some shit food and now like I feel like just anxious. Yeah, but yeah, like I have absolutely. I've got the internet, TV's on. I've got the telly. I'm fine. Our enemies, however, have a great deal to be very worried about, but I'm fine. Yeah. So I might wrap it up here and then just watch a movie or something, and then take a nap. And that should do the trick, pretty much. Yeah. Cool. All right. Thanks for joining me, everyone. Not you, Google. Not you.